Today, we're going to talk about two of life's biggest milestones, and a lot of the time, they happen together. On one hand, you have the promise of a lifetime commitment, and on the other, you've got the plan for a secure financial future. So, how do those two things connect? Let's dive in. Okay, so this is it. You're ready to pop the question. It's gotta be one of the most exciting and, yeah, maybe a little terrifying moments of your life. You've made this huge decision to ask someone to marry you, but now what? Where do you even begin? If this sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone. When you're facing a decision this big, choosing a symbol of your love and your future, it's totally normal to feel a little overwhelmed. It is perfectly okay to feel like you have no idea where to start. So our first stop is going to be to pull back the curtain on the world of jewelry. We're going to build a really simple vocabulary so you can walk in, speak with confidence, and find that perfect piece that says everything you want it to. First up, gemstones. These are those beautiful, often colorful stones that really give a piece of jewelry its character. And you should think of them as more than just pretty decorations. They're symbols, you know? Sometimes they're even connected to a person's birth month, which is a really nice touch. And just look at the variety here. You've got the deep purple of an amethyst, the cool blue of a topaz, the classic elegance of a pearl, or the fiery passion of a ruby, and the bold statement of a black onyx. Every single one has a completely different feel to it. And, it doesn't always have to be a ring. A pendant is another classic choice. It's just a piece of jewelry, often with a gemstone, that hangs from a necklace. It's a simple, beautiful way to make a statement. Now, here's a brilliant little twist. A locket, it's a type of pendant, but it has a secret. It actually opens up, and inside there's a tiny personal space where you can keep a photo or a small note. It's incredibly personal. The metal you pick is just as important as the stone. So on one side, you have platinum. It's strong, it's durable, and it's got that modern silvery look. On the other side, you've got rose gold. It has this warm, kind of pinkish color that's become super fashionable, and a lot of people connect it with romance. See? Two totally different statements. Okay, so here's where the conversation starts to shift. Because at the end of the day, a ring or any piece of jewelry you choose, it isn't just an object. It's a symbol. It's a promise that you're making. And you know what? That promise is just the first step. Because a promise for a future together needs a lot more than just hope. A future is a plan. It's something you actually have to build, together, piece by piece. So let's move on and see exactly how that works. We're going beyond the ring now to talk about the real foundation for that life you're promising each other. We're talking about the practical, powerful steps you can take toward financial security. So where do you start with a plan like that? Well, it can actually be broken down into 5 core principles. Just 5 simple but really powerful rules that can guide you on the path to building real, lasting wealth together. And here's the whole roadmap on one slide. We'll walk through them, but take a look. It all starts with spending less than you earn. Then you build that safety net, your emergency fund. After that, you invest in yourself, which helps you earn more. And finally, you create passive income. So let's break down a few of these key steps. So this first one, this is the most crucial part. Seriously. Nothing else works without it. If you earn $5,000 a month, you've got to save some of it. If you earn $3,000, you save some of that. This simple habit is the absolute bedrock of a secure financial future. Next up, your safety net. Because life is completely unpredictable. Cars break down, roofs leak, job losses can happen out of nowhere. An emergency fund is what protects your shared future from those shocks, so you aren't forced into debt just to get by. Now, this one is maybe the most powerful investment you can ever make. I mean it. Invest in yourself. Use some of your savings to get better at what you do. Take a course, buy better tools for your work, read books, master your skills. This is how you increase your own value to the world. You see, principles 3 and 4, investing in yourself and earning more, they go hand in hand. As your income grows, you can start to focus on the ultimate goal. Principle number 5. Creating passive income. This is where you have money coming in that isn't directly tied to the hours you work. The whole idea is to let your money start working for you. So let's bring this all together. We started with a piece of jewelry, and we ended with financial strategy. That's because the real investment isn't just the ring or the savings account. It's the future that you're building together. Everything we've talked about today really boils down to this. It all starts in a single personal, emotional moment. Just one question that represents a promise. But that promise is what gets supported, strengthened, and made real by a solid plan. It's built with 5 clear, actionable principles that can turn a dream into a secure and prosperous life. So the final question isn't about what ring to buy or which investment to make first. It's bigger than that. It's about taking both the promise and the plan and asking yourselves, how will you build your future?